Hello everyone, I'm Mel Uzolina. I'm currently studying at RCSJ, Rowan College of South Jersey, to get my liberal arts degree, and I've taken many business classes, including sports marketing. Now today I'm going to inform and persuade you on the subject matter of NFL players' salaries and whether or not they deserve to make as much as they do. Now I'm going to slash the stereotype that NFL players shouldn't get paid so much just because of how much teachers get paid and how they're not fairly compensated. Now I agree that teachers should make more, but today I'm going to tell you why NFL players make so much and why they deserve it. Now, last year in 2019, according to Sportica.com, not last year, 2019, according to Sportica.com, the NFL made $15.26 billion in revenue. Now, according to my calculations, $6 billion went to the players. That's just under 40%. Now, the average NFL player makes $860,000 according to en.as.com. And according to policyadvice.net, the average teacher in America makes $52,000 a year annually, according to policyadvice.net. Now, if we wanted to lower NFL players' wages to make them that of a teacher's, 1/20th of the average right now, you would have to, then the NFL would be bringing in about $15 billion and the players would only get $260 million a year. Now that would be just under 4% of the NFL's profit goes to the players that earn them that money. If there weren't the famous athletes, the people buying the jerseys, the people who just go into games to see their favorite players, the people just going to see their favorite teams, the people that spend hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars a year on their favorite teams, there would be no money for the NFL. The NFL wouldn't be a thing. Now, does it sound fair to give them players under 4% of the revenue that they brought in? Now, a lot of people would agree that's outrageous. Now, and then if you wanted to raise teacher salaries so that they're that of NFL players, $860,000, 20 times what they make now, all your taxes, the cameraman's taxes, all of that would be raised by 20 times what they are now if you want to pay all the teachers 20 times. So if we want to raise teachers' salaries, we have to find other funding. We have to find other ways to support their salaries other than just taxation of citizens. Now, one way that we could do this would be to raise taxes on major corporations like the NFL. If you just raise the NFL's taxes by 10%, that would be an extra $1.5 billion to teachers in 2019, just from the NFL, but there's other companies like the NBA, NHL, MLB, all these make billions and billions of dollars every year. To conclude, teacher salaries have nothing to do with NFL player salaries. There's no correlation. The way that NFL players are paid, far different than the way that teacher salaries are paid. So we can't have a stereotype that NFL players don't deserve this because teachers make this. They deserve it because of how much money they bring in. They deserve it because of how much money the NFL makes every year. They can't just not get any of that money. They can't only get 4%. So, to conclude, that's the main reason NFL players make so much, and that's the main reason teachers make so little. Because everyone would complain. Would you be happy if they raised your taxes? Would you be happy if they raised your taxes? So we have to find other funding for teachers and stop comparing them to NFL players. Thank you. Are there any questions?
No.
Thank you.